Hello, everybody. We're working on 6.2 now, 6.2 colors and loops. Introduction. We're going to add further color to the code we write. We're going to apply color to the types of programming loops that we studied in term 1 of this course. Okay, upon successful completion, you'll be able to code for loops, while loops, and range functions within the simple GUI package. Determine when to use a for or while loop. All right, so we got these 3 videos to watch, and we also got a summary of them on the PDF. Okay, so we have to import a module, then we have the definition of a function, okay, and some parameters, okay, and then another function frame. All right, so it says to try this, so I'm going to copy it and paste it into the coding environment here. Yeah, there's a problem there. Okay. There must be a problem in this somewhere, but that's okay. I don't need to figure that out yet. Okay, recall for loops. For loops. This is a kind of loop, right? A for loop is one kind of loop. A while loop is another kind of loop. Okay. For I in range 15, so from 1 to 15, okay, it's going to print those. You can try it. There you go. Well, starting with 0 and going up, going 15 numbers, ending at 14. Find the average temperature in Central Park in July for the past 10 years. We can use a for loop since we know exactly how many values to enter. Okay. So these are when you use a for loop, when you know how many times you want the loop to run, definite starting and ending point. We know the range function, we've done that. Okay, right, range 10 will give you the numbers 0 through 9. So the first number is what you start on. The last number is one more than where you end. Okay. And then if we have the 3 parameters, it means we're counting up by that number, so we're counting up by 20. So we start on 20, we end before 80, and we're counting by 20. So 20, 40, 60. Okay. Okay, here's the code that's in there now, what it does. It's kind of cool. All right. How does drawing at a computer screen actually happen? Okay. And then there's an ear sketch connection, another visual interface that can transform our written code. Okay, and you need to import these things when you do it in ear sketch. So okay, so let's rather than try it in ear sketch, let's just keep on going and try the lesson practice. Again, graded quiz. Okay, so when the program runs, what size will the text be when printed on the screen? You got to know which parameter shows the text size. I guess is that one. Examine the code below. How many times will the word hello be printed? Okay, so for I in range 10, well, that's going to be 10 times, but let's see, what about this? 20 times I plus 25. I don't know. So let me check. I'm going to check. You can check on any of your windows where you have a try space there. You can also try it if you have any other Python windows like I do here. All right, I think you might need to adjust it a little bit. Okay. How many times will it run? Examine the code below. When this program runs, what value of x will be output? X is 3 for I in range 3. X equals x times 2. So we got to do that 3 times, right? So first, x starts as 3, so then this is going to be 6 after 1 run, 12 after 2 runs, 24 after 3 runs. Okay, let's go to the next question. It's code practice 6.2. For this code practice, we're going to jump over to an interactive Python site and learn about repetition with images. Once you've got the hang of repeating images, share your creations with your classmates. So let's look at this site. You're going to use repetition with images. Use for loops to repeat actions. Okay, here's the site. Understand the pattern. Use modifying all the pixels in a picture. Pictures on a computer broke up into little bits called pixels. And we talked about this. The numbers that you give pixels, the first number is the horizontal and the second number is the vertical, just like in algebra, x and y. But the difference with algebra is that it starts on the top left corner of your screen here. And it goes from left to right and from top down. Okay, so pixels are quite small. Even this small picture has 180 columns and 240 rows. So 180 different, columns, x values, and 240 y values. Okay, and you can think of that's like a string of different colors. It goes all the way from left to right. I don't know if we can zoom up close enough that you can see the actual pixels, but of course it's made up of those little pixels, those little squares of different colors. Okay, so now I've got an example to try here. Let's run it. Okay, so it's that same picture. From image import, image equals image, this arch. Okay, that's the doorway. All right, set red to 0. Update pixel. What if we change this number here? What if we change this to 250? See if it works. If we can change it. Whoa! Now it's really red. Okay. Well, that's not really a surprise. If we make it real red, it's going to look red. Okay, so smaller images execute more quickly. These are their images. Okay, so we did that. I completed, so this is a real easy one to complete. You just click there. Okay, so that's all for 6.2.